It's so cute when little animals act like that. That is a mess.
Hey, Angela, I cut you.
Just because their feet look good does not mean their feet are good.
I feel so small.
Tanner wanted us to grab a camera and she explained it to me and then she turned around and left and I said, I don't know what she's talking about. So we're gonna go find out.
Stop! In the name of love, before you break.
What is going on in here?
Yes, we got Angela singing That Never Happens. Okay, so I did want to show everybody this, what Rebecca's working on, because it is amazing. So we have certain stickers out in our gift shop and available online for you to purchase. And this is one of the ones that Rebecca's working on. So this is a limited edition. This is for our VIP, important supporters. So you can go online and order this, but we're just gonna put it out for Thanksgiving. So it will, what, the month of November?
Just November, that's all you get.
Just November, 1 month. So check it out and see if you're interested, and definitely go on ahead and order that. We have our shop, and I'll make him put the link on it too. Here's the link. Put it above the ends.
Hey, Angela, I cut you.
You did.
I cut you.
You caught me.
No,
that was sneaky.
That was sneaky.
That was really sneaky.
Yeah.
People don't usually catch me singing.
Yeah, I know.
They don't want to.
Yeah.
Amico was adopted last week and they weren't able to pick him up at the time, but they're here to pick him up now.
Once you get them in a round pen, you want to do a lot of desensitizing with the flag, because the BLM a lot of times kind of really scares them with flags. Yeah. And they have a little bit of PTSD, but I think if you have him where he's calm, but okay, but come on, I know you want to get in there. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Perfect.
He's gonna be fabulous.
Yeah, very smart.
So we are about to head up to quarantine to finish intaking our auction horses and run the first group through that we weren't able to pull Coggins and get rabies on while our vet is here. And any other diagnostics that we need to do, we will get those done today as well.
This little donkey has pretty significant skin wounds on 2 of his legs and all over his neck and back. I'm not sure what the inciting cause was, but several of them are pretty infected. So he was very well behaved today. He let us clip some of the debris and hair away from some of the wounds, but the ones on his legs were so caked on that we applied a very moisturizing emollient antibiotic ointment. He's gonna be castrated next week, and so when he's all the way asleep for his castration, we're gonna clip those up and reassess them. But he also got a shot of antibiotics, and he's wins the most adorable patient award for today. So he's perfect. I'm just gonna listen to you, okay? We have bilateral mucopurulent nasal discharge. I'm just gonna listen, okay?
Maybe like 8.
Yep. You look on the other side. Yeah, I would go 7.
Okay. Does he look younger on that side?
He does look a little younger on this side.
going to set up the x-ray so we can take rads of his front feet.
I'm really enjoying the dichotomy of a split intake. You know what I mean? Like, I think if we had taken these animals off a trailer and processed them at one go, I think we would have had a lot more rodeo scenarios. Look at an x-ray gas is black, and there shouldn't be any gas anywhere present inside the hoof capsule. So this donkey has complete separation of his hoof wall right here in the front. That's a gas tract running up, and then most concerning, he has a gas tract that communicates right up here with the coffin bone. So he's probably pretty uncomfortable right there. Poor guy. So that whole hoof wall needs to be cut off.
See, I'm a little baby. You're so cute.
I don't know what happened. I guess he was just hiding in the perfect spot, and he's a lighter colored donkey, so we thought we had all of them up, and then we got up there and we were like, we're missing one. And there it was in the pasture just drinking water. So we're gonna go catch it and do its intake. He's laughing. He's laughing. This is the last one for the day, and I'm so happy that he's being so good, because then we can end our day on a good note. But other than that, I think it went really well. We were like a well-oiled machine, I feel like. Lydia had to leave abruptly because she was having an emergency at her other job, and she had to leave. She was the only doctor on call, so unfortunately we had one donkey left, but we'll get him his rabies and his Coggins when she comes back. But other than that, everyone else, we got Coggins and rabies. Other than that, I think it was a really good day.
I'm about to run up some horses. We have some evaluations to finish up from the horses we brought from quarantine last week. I think we got maybe 6 evaluations we got to do this morning. But we're going to pull them down, and Sailor and I are going to work together and get them all figured out.
Okay.
I'm going to check to see the other pastures I have to run up. We do have an adoption appointment at 10:30 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get those horses ran up and put them in here. This is Reef. We got Reef in, it was the July auction we got him. He's really great on the ground with everything. He's a very sweet horse. We threw the saddle on him last week just to kind of see if he's ever had one on before. And he decided that he was gonna buck around the round pen for a little bit. So I'm just going back, kind of make sure I cover everything. He wasn't doing so well with the fence work. Obviously right now he's doing really good. He's right up next to me. This is exactly where I want a horse when I'm doing my fence work. That way I can put my leg over. and do other things with him. He just stepped back there, which is fine. I'll just ask him to come right back up to where I want him. And I'll pet him again. And I'll go ahead and throw the leg over again. Yeah, that's my foot. Check it out. So as soon as he kind of settles with it, that's when I'll take it away. Right there, he checked out my foot. He settled, so I took it away. He's got his ears in a nice forward position. He got a little concerned there, so I'll take it away. Right there, he got concerned again. Take it away. He had to move, but that time I wasn't on there. I'll give him a quick break on that. That's exactly where I want him. He's got to get his close up real quick. So I'll call that good for the fence for today. And we'll build on that later on. But as you can see, he's very sweet on the ground. I'll let you mess with him. But it looks very awkward conformation. I'll kind of show you guys what I mean by that. Working at a rescue, you're not going to get any confirmation class winners, but yeah, he's built pretty funky. He's very sweet. Isn't that right, bud? No. All right, that's it for Reef today. Keep building on that fence work, and if he lets me sit on him, that's when I'll throw the saddle on him again. I just want to make sure he gets used to things up above him and on his back before I go ahead and try that again, because I don't want him to get too used to bucking. Let's go, buddy.
This is an adoption appointment. Hey, I'm Kimberly. I'm the adoption specialist.
Hey, I'm Deneen, Caitlin, and Everly.
Nice to meet you. And who's looking? Is it for you? Okay.
She's the horse person, but I'm the mom.
Gotcha.
Of me.
Gotcha. And how long have you had the horse that you have now?
Since 2015.
Okay.
I don't know how many years that is, but it's been
7.
a while.
So you've, so you've had a horse for a while then. So you're not a beginner. Great. Okay.
She was a rescue horse too. Yeah, she only has one eye, so.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of those here. We're gonna go show you a few options so you can follow me. There's a bit of a edge here. He's perfect.
He's super sweet. You go right up to him and catch him.
Yeah, he's super easy to catch. He loves cookies. You're welcome to.
He does have this growth coming out of his ear. The vet said it could probably be clipped off, but it's like the same material that his hoof is made out of. And sometimes animals will have like those deformities where they might have like an extra toe or something growing out of some weird spot.
His pain or discomfort is perfectly managed by just not riding him. We didn't even find out that that damage was there until we tried to ride him, and he bucked off like 3 people, so.
Well, he was doing perfectly fine at the walk and the trot. It's when they tried to get him to lope, he started bucking. And the x-rays actually show the ribs right underneath of his withers. They're broken, like right underneath of him.
But he's super, super sweet.
So our horse is basically like a dog. She'll hear the school bus and she comes running up and she'll wait there with us while the kids are getting on and off the bus. It would be really important for me just to find a horse that isn't otherwise adoptable, because they don't have to be rideable, but somebody who is going to be a good companion to our horse, but just sweet. A sweet horse, really personality more than anything.
He's sweet with people, and he's kind of, I'd say, kind of middle in the herd, if not at the lower end. So you shouldn't have any issues with your mare. We did have one other horse that we thought you might like.
Oh yeah. Hi, honey.
Oh, yeah. She's the same color as my mare, so I kind of have a soft spot for like the chestnut, sorrel colors.
She does take a second to warm up to you, but as long as you have food, she does great. She is like middleman on the totem pole, so she will stick up for herself, unlike poor man over there, but she won't cause fights with anybody. You know, we just want love.
Oh gosh. Uh-oh, you're cute. You're
gonna have to make a decision.
Uh-oh. She is. How tall would you say she is?
I think she's around 14.3-ish. I have the height stick out here.
She looks a lot taller than Annabelle, like in the back. Is she buddy sour?
Oh, a bit.
Because I tried to get my horse companion at one point, and very, very buddy sour horse, and was tearing up the wood off the my fencing and.
Oh, like whenever you would take him out to ride or whatever. Gotcha.
She does this for a couple minutes and then she stops.
And then I don't think Ruger's had any buddy sour issues, has he? Like at all?
Just a rose at some point, and then we're
Oh, but then they're not in together and now they're fine. Okay.
What you think of a baby? Is that a camera? Yeah. Oh, it touched you. How about, no, I don't have any. Oh gosh.
I like that he's just a little bit smaller. I like his personality.
I'm not used to leading a horse that has two eyes. I'm used to only staying on this side and not being able to go to the other side.
So what do you think?
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get you a photo and I'll come in there and then you can just, he's like, I don't want to hold still. I only want cookies. She has taken Ruger.
I'm glad I picked the halter that I did because I picked it just for him.
Yeah, I really like him. I think he's a good fit.
Oh, look how cute he looks in his halter. He looks so handsome.
Looks great on him.
I knew it would. I picked it out. I was like, oh, this would look cute on him. You
We're not
can't
allowed
come
to
in
have
the
horses in the
building.
office anymore.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, you look so cute.
You're good to go.
I came here to get a pasture pet to be a buddy for my quarter horse that I have now. He's perfect and very goofy and loving, and I just can't wait. It was great. The staff is amazing. They're so sweet and very helpful, and I highly, highly, highly recommend.
This is Chicken Wing.
How is he doing?
He's doing so much better. He's gained some weight. His coat is not as patchy as it used to be. He's starting to grow his hair back. And he's been on some heavy round of antibiotics for his respiratory condition, and that's also clearing up. So he's gonna get some turnout time, and he has been having some turnout time and really enjoys it. So it's a nice day and he gets to make some friends. And he found some clover.
You're so close to me.
Is it hello? Excuse me?
Hi.
He's so sweet. Have a good day out here.
The farrier just arrived and he's gonna trim some horses. He's like, no.
You'll
probably
behave.
not.
You don't look like you're in a behaving mood.
This is Lacritz, and he's using his shoulders as weapons. He was fine having Corey pick up his feet, but apparently he hates the farrier. No offense to the farrier.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
He's being perfect right now. Trying not to jinx it though. Good boy.
Easy
so
now.
far,
Easy.
so good.
Easy.
Easy. It's okay. Whoa. It's
Really?
okay, buddy.
Really?
It's okay. There's a lot going on right now, so he's just a little bit nervous about that. And he was doing really good, but I think his nervousness is kind of building up a little bit. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Cool.
I mean, he's not being aggressive, but this is going to take a very, very long time if he keeps on dancing around like this. He's a big, brave mule.
Oh no, that was naughty. No. You just threatened to kick him. No, you stop that. That is bad. This is very, very naughty.
I could probably reach my face from where I'm at.
Yeah. I think we're gonna want some sedation. Lacritz is sedated now, so we're gonna try to trim him again and see if we can get it done. Some horses, they're pushy with me and Sailor, and then Corey gets them and he's like, they're not pushy. What do you mean? What do you mean they're pushy? Like, they take advantage of us. They really do. They take advantage of people who weigh less. They know when you weigh less. They're very intelligent. That was the worst thing ever. Well, maybe next time we can make a little more progress. Maybe we can get both fronts done without sedation next time. This is Pony Boy. His owner who surrendered him said he has a history of founder. And he has Cushing's, but I don't know how that affects his feet or if it does, but I know the founder does.
Most ponies either have a history of founder or a future of founder.
Yeah, right.
Are you guys having a stare down?
He's so cute. Can we trim his tiny feet?
Oh, thank you.
So I'm just a little baby and I'm gonna act like a little baby.
Are you gonna be perfect?
Pick up his front for me in the pasture, but
The way he pins his ears and like throws himself, but doesn't
I know.
actually do anything.
Even when he fights, he's cute.
I know. I know, they're so tiny.
Let's get his feetsies done today.
he's so cute. This is Chicken Wing. We're going to trim his little footsies today. His tiny footsies. Look how small they are. They're so cute. I better be more careful. He bit me the other day. It was my fault because he's a mouthy baby and I let him take advantage of me because I love the feel of lips on my fingers. So I let him bite me. His teeth. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It was. The roller bearings went out on it.
Are we brushing his gums?
Yes. Oh, he almost got me.
Put in some Equiderma lotion on his skin crusties to heal him.
Girl.
Some Vet Tech ASMR. Yummy.
Let's take a look. Oh. Yeah, we don't do feet.
He's like, this is terrifying.
All right now, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Here.
Baby, no. Behave yourself.
It's cute till he pegs one of these things through the top of your foot like a nail. They're not in bad shape though.
It's okay, baby. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Very scary.
That is too much. Just stand on the side. Oh, no. No. Behave yourself.
It's so cute when little animals act like that.
Hey, stop. Stop.
He's probably never been worked on before.
No, I don't.
Probably not.
We wanted to do him the last time you were here, but he was still pretty sick. And his immune system was just really weak, and we didn't want to try doing any sedation or anything like that if he would need it.
Right.
He has the perfect little feet.
You gonna be a good boy if I give you treats? This'll be a fun experience for you. You get cookies as long as you behave. As long as you behave, you'll get cookies. No.
He's definitely got some white line disease pockets back here. My goodness.
See how it's better? Good boy. Look at that. You're all done.
Okay.
You feel good.
We can leave now. Nobody take this cute little donkey, okay?
I had mercy on you so that you wouldn't have to sit in the middle. That's why I'm letting you dry.
Come on. Just gotta squeeze through this space. I promise you'll fit.
This is Tulsa.
Such an ordeal. Oh my goodness.
She is confirmed preggers.
This one?
Yes. So that's why we really wanted to get her feet done today. And she's far enough along that our vet was able to palpate like a fetus.
I don't like it, but there's not, unless you want to put a shoe on her and then maybe some like Equilocks or something.
Well, what do you think she needs? Because we definitely want her to be comfortable, especially because she's just going to keep putting on weight.
Weight on. I'd say keep an eye on it.
Maybe we can have you
Yeah,
like just recheck it.
I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, and then next time I'm here, we'll compare. If it seems to be opening up, then we might want to do something to stabilize it.
Okay.
If it stays like this, or if it gets better with regular maintenance, then it might just grow out by itself.
Okay, yeah.
But this corner, I think that corner is going to stay there, and I think that's going to make it pretty difficult for that to close up, because that's going to be putting a lot of pressure on that spot. So. That's a mess. That is a mess. My goodness.
So Lydia, yeah, she was just talking about if it was possible to resect it and keep it like wrapped or something.
I think it's worth a try. It's worth a try.
He's only 3.5.
Yeah.
This is Theodore. Theodore has some really sad feet. Whenever we did his intake with Dr. Lydia, we did do rads on him, on his front feet more specifically, because he does have quite a bit of growth that has kind of gone in multiple directions in both of his front feet. And his front left here has a, like, what would you call what's happening, Elijah?
Well, he's got a lot of lamellar separation. almost similar to like a mechanical founder. So he's got very, very little living tissue between his coffin bone and his hoof wall, if any.
So when we did the radiographs on him, that area right there indicated that there was a gas tract communicating with the bone potentially. And so before we made any decisions with his quality of life, we wanted to see if there was anything we could do with the farrier. And we let our farrier take a look at the radiographs, and he's willing to give it a try and see what we can do. This is a really young donkey, so we're really gonna give it everything we got to try and rehab his feet so that he can have a normal life.
He'd have to regenerate that structure to actually get any attachment of the hoof wall. So he'll still keep on growing it from the top, but it might not ever reattach to the coffin bone.
So basically, like, it would have to be resected to where it was.
Definitely
it was like
resect
healthy
it.
tissue.
Definitely resect it, let it breathe, and then potentially it'll heal. It will grow down, and he might have a normal looking foot, but from the bottom, you'll probably still be able to tuck a nail up in there, and you'll probably still have some space where it's not really attached. Based on what I've seen, I haven't seen everything, so.
But if there's already an opening, then that's already detached from everything. It's not going to be
so like
sensitive,
I can cut away all that, and it's dead. So like all this.
That's what
right
I was
here is
thinking.
It's like a hangnail. Yeah, I've had one horse so far that had damage this high up. That was actually the vet did the Dr. Zach did the resection on that one, and we worked with her for. She was an old horse, but we worked with her for about 2 years, and she never recovered, and they ended up putting her down.
Holy cow! How does that happen?
This bacteria gets up in there and starts
eating it.
Yep. This looks like a case of white line disease, maybe that went way overboard.
And this is why donkeys need farrier care too.
Yes, just because their feet look good does not mean their feet are good.
Exactly.
Because all this damage probably happened before his feet started curling up.
That looks awful.
Yeah. So all this, you know, in a healthy foot, all this would have circulation. This is all living tissue, should be living tissue. It not anymore. Now he also doesn't seem to be particularly sensitive on it. Which is good, considering that, you know, his coffin bone isn't terribly far.
Oh, that's got to be super close.
Yeah, the tip of his
there.
coffin bone is going to be about here.
Right.
Because the tip starts further back than it seems. But he's got bone up back behind there. So it's good that he still has that.
What would be the next step for this? Like, is that always going to stay open if it's not healthy enough to grow out, or? What would this hoof look like on when you're like, yeah, this is everything I can do? Like as far as complete recovery, as complete as we can get it? Yes.
It's hard to say for sure, and it just kind of depends on how he does. But hopefully, if it starts kind of working its way down and mending itself, it'll do that from the top down, and so this resection might get lower and lower and lower.
As his hoof grows?
As his hoof grows out, and hopefully he'll either get reattachment or the gap will close up at the very least so that you don't have quite so much airspace in there. Even if it's just every couple days, just gently sticking a hoof pick up there, maybe a wire brush. And you can put that up there. You can put some copper tox in there, anything that might help kill out that last bit of infection. The copper sulfate and the Vaseline, if you can pack that up in there, if you can get it up high enough. Sometimes the liquid is nice because
you don't see any reason why this donkey can't live a long and happy life.
I don't see any reason he can't live a long and happy life. He might live a long and happy life with a funny looking foot. But
he's so cute.
He's so cute. Yeah, I think he's going to need regular hoof care attention. Yeah. You know, this wouldn't be a donkey that someone would want to take, stick in a field as a livestock guardian, and look at him twice a year. He's not the donkey for that.
Well, we don't want to adopt anyone who does that anyway, so.
So whoever takes him is going to have a responsibility to keep up with that.
The adopter that this is going to be a special case, and it has to be addressed.
Yep.
So. Okay, great! You get to get your nuts cut off, buddy.
Isn't that your favorite thing?
Okay, cool. Are you able to hold that one again for me while I do
absolutely.
this? Awesome. I get a little bit more.
Easy killer.
He's like,
easy
you've already
killer.
touched my foot enough times, thanks.
So we're done here. It feels
Same thing.
It feels like awkwardly close.
I feel
It's
so
like-
small. And I don't normally feel small next to people.
Me neither.
Well, it went really great. We got a lot of horses trimmed today. I think we did more than you initially bargained for.
Yeah, we had a good full day.
But he was a trooper and he was more than happy to do the ones that we needed to get done today. But we did have a couple horses that needed some sedation, but ultimately everyone got done. And we did have one donkey that had some pretty severe issues going on. If you want to just reiterate kind of what we were dealing with him.
He's been neglected pretty bad, and his feet were in bad shape. So we removed close to 2 inches of length. He's got some severe medial lateral imbalance issues, and then on one of his feet, he's had white line disease, which has been very much neglected and made its way almost all the way up to his coronary band. So we had to resect all that, let some air get to it. Hopefully that'll die out, and then he'll be able to start regrowing some of that foot, and he's probably never going to get to 100% because of the extent of the damage.
But he is rehabbable.
He should get to the point where he can live comfortably and be pretty happy. So
Yeah, he's a young
I'm looking
guy.
forward to helping him out.
He's a young guy, and we definitely want to do everything that we can for him because he has a really great personality for being as young as he is and having such neglect in his feet. He did really well considering. But other than that, we will tackle some more next week. And today was a really successful day.
It was a good day.